will be outside. I will be outside.
What was he, master?
I will be outside. The cotton is all hit, master. It's all done, master.
Tell me what the gun line is, boss.
But tell me where your wife is, master.
Well, it is Kansas. I was and you I could get into this conversation with you because I think we almost had this last week that we got interrupted by our love for playing Hennessy the Don's voicemail.
Yeah.
But we were and maybe Jay. Well, no, she's married. She wouldn't. And I think because she's married. And I think she's married to a nice guy who's a white guy, so she won't work on this one. But I was talking with somebody the other night about why black guys always end up with white chicks and why white chicks always end up with black guys. And the thing is that, think about it. You got you walking down the street in that outfit, and then you got these white guys that are walking down the street in this outfit. And it's like, you look successful. Yep. You look like you can put two sentences together. You can, there goes my pen, but I just broke my pen. It's excess pen. They're meant to be broke. They're meant to be broke. I'm gonna get another one on Thursday when I go up there for the TV show. It's fine.
It's just opposite the track. It's just contract. Just what it is.
This is how it works.
Okay.
When a
Here
black
we go.
guy,
the Puerto Rican is going to tell us how black guys end up white.
When a black guy dates a white girl, he's moving up in the social society.
Yes.
Yeah.
When a white guy dates a black girl, he's helping her out to move into the social society. So put that on Twitter.
And you have
Trending right now.
You have heard the fact from Angel. These are the fact, people. Please listen.
It's like,
so black girls, go get your white guy. You want to move up.
Well, see, old cousin Chris from the old Jiggy Jag TV used to refer to a white guy with a black chick was table scraps. Because
take what the black guy wouldn't take.
That's right. Okay, I'll have to ask some people that theory.
That's kind of fucked up. But it's some part true. Maybe. I don't know.
Because the white chicks don't want the black guys.
I guess it makes sense.
And the black guys don't want the black chicks.
I'm cut before my black chick.
That's the of it's about personality.
But see, this is the thing. This is what I'm saying. You look nice. You like walking in the street. Come on. You look at a church. I can't afford to go to the church.
You know what? I thought about going to church. I thought the wrong I've done, and then think of Reverend do wrong. And can't get wrong. And then I thought I was just going to bust in the flame, so I said, you know what? Nah, no thank you.
You know the whole.
And see, Angel, he can't wear clothes like that because he's got to get them tailored.
Goddamn big.
I know he's got to get them tailored.
He's like tailored clothes.
He's like Jay Cutler and Ronnie Coleman over here. He's got to get a tailored clothes.
I can't tell you how many times in high school where I'd be like broke down at the side of a highway or something, and if I looked like a guy, or with my head all backwards and all sagging and everything, nobody stopped. I was dressed sexy.
But if you look like a perv magnet.
Hey, everybody pulled over.
Yeah, exactly.
The hell do you want, guys?
She looks like a stranded perv magnet. They're
nobody
pulling over
the
coat.
Nobody stops for me.
Hey,
to the right, lady.
Hold on, what the fuck do you think they do with me? Shit. They calling the police while they rolling past me.
Jiggy, there's
This guy looks suspicious.
They're on the phone.
They
They got the hands free. They're yelling at the car radio. We got a suspicious on the side of the road.
Black guy over here on the side of the road. We don't really think he's broke down. We think he's up to something. Go check him out.
Go, Jay.
I remember the time I saw this lady who was pulled over and nobody stopped for her. I was 7 months pregnant. I stopped for her, started changing her tire for her, and pretty soon 3 more cars stopped because I was a pregnant woman changing the tire.
Man,
Hey, man, I treat women all equal, man. Pregnancy just gives her ability to give birth right there. So, I'm just helping out. But anyway, look, I mean, we got your guests here. We're just chopping away. Let's just get them involved.
Yes. Mr. Tone Cruz.
Well, I eat my nuts.
How are you, sir?
You guys want any nuts?
No nuts today, so.
Just offering.
And last night, Tone was at the Midwest Shakedown.
Yes, sir. The Midwest.
Sir, who walked in behind me. But
the Midwest Connection.
thank you for setting me up for that. So what is the stuff I keep seeing on Facebook, on the Facebook, as Johnny Kim would say, of people copying your event? I keep seeing this, and you're like, often imitated, never duplicated.
Okay, well, I was not expecting that.
And
you
if you don't want to, and if you feel bad about
controversy sales.
if you feel bad about giving me the answer, we'll just blame Derek.
Hey, I'll take it.
So he brought it up.
I don't want to be in a bad guy.
We would blame. Well, you've seen ours. No one blames anything.
I wouldn't
Even just coming off tricep surgery, I'm not for them. So go ahead.
I wouldn't necessarily say, copying the event, you know what I mean? I may have worded things wrong, but basically what I mean is it's been times where I would put up an event on a date that I hadn't seen nobody else put up a flyer, or you know what I'm saying, or an event. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, because I usually promote my events a month out,
Then all of a sudden, everybody else is on that
all
fucking
of a sudden,
thing. Everybody they mama got something going that day.
I have an event, you know what I'm saying? So, I take that as a form of competition. But
It
what's
is.
crazy is that the people that I feel that's competing with myself and the Steel Bar. I mean,
Please don't say it's your circle. Please don't say it's your circle.
No, actually, it's outside the circle.
Please don't say it's your
It's
circle.
another club. It's another entity, but they do a little bit more bigger things than we do. They got money behind them. You know what I'm saying? They got a massive following. And we just small fish in the pond, trying to get it.
They trying to take it from you.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So, and for instance, I'll just go on record and say this. Last night, the show did good, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
It did good. I want to give a shout
Fantastic.
out to King, man. He said he came from all over Carolina to the show.
That's is he reformed?
I mean, King Maine is King Maine.
Have you ever heard of this cat, Derek?
Ooh.
Oh, King Maine.
No.
Young Maine.
God.
He's a smart dude. He's a great networker. But I think it was, what was it? I want to make sure that when I'm on camera, I say this, so I'm the one that takes the heat. He got on. He was at some place called the Airliner Motel or something in Salina, and he was selling crack. I think it was allegedly.
He just said crack.
The crack.
Not crack.
He was allegedly selling the crack.
Let me make this clear to you. To a law enforcement, a white person, when they hear crack, it's crack. Whether it's it's crack.
And so we all there was a whole bunch of different people, including my buddy James Rockaway, as John would call him, who was always, "Why is King Maine end up on all these shows with all these artists because he pays to get on the bill?" We're like, that's how you end up on the bill.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Keep selling crack.
Since I don't follow you. Then what kind of rapper artists do you book? Like, do you?
Look at that. And taking the heat and sell somewhere. Fantastic. The real MVP of this conversation.
Local artists. All artists are genres of music. A show that got coming up on February 4th was actually on the look for two country artists, to come perform.
What?
Yeah,
Hey, there's nothing
you
wrong
know,
with
I'm
that.
I love that look on Derek's face.
I'm trying to
Derek's like,
I don't even
what?
know the look I even made, but
Yeah,
I'm sure
it was a shocking look.
Well, you got to go where the money's at.
Yeah, I mean, money talks.
businessman.
I mean, reggaeton, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, there's not a lot of Puerto Ricans, you know what I'm saying, out there. So
That's not an Italian food, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
I don't eat a lot of Italian.
If I can find it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, hip hop, R&B. We did an R&B show on Christmas Eve. You know what I'm saying? Number R&B music on.
Now keep in mind, you did it on Christmas Eve. There's promoters that have done shows on Christmas Day or the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
What are you doing that for? I'm like, do it on Christmas Eve when the family's in town and you can get them to the show.
Exactly.
And what venues do you usually perform at? Like big venues, small venues, any venues?
Small venues. Right now, like I said, you know what I'm saying, my home is the Steel Bar, located at 221 St. Francis in Wichita, Kansas. And right now, they support local. You know what I'm saying? Local rap, local rock and roll, local everything, country, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's
local
hard to
comedy.
find. That's really hard to find places that support local.
Right, and that's the whole thing, and that's what we trying to do, man. We trying to really get the town as well as everybody else. You know what I'm saying? To get behind your local music, and it's hard when you got a local talent show going on, and then another entity decides to put out an event with a big name or something.
See, that's
that's scandalous. I hate to say it like that, but that's like
it is what it is. I'm calling spade a spade.
Scandalous.
You know, like I said, you know, I'm calling spade a spade.
And then there's times when you just can't tell when people book stuff.
True.
And
and that happens sometimes. But
now, see, how does that work in Wichita? Because I know in Portland, if you book multiple shows on the same night, people supposedly, and I don't know why they do this, but they make sure they go to every single show and they're there for a little bit. Here in Hutch, people are like, oh, there's too much stuff going on. Screw it, I'm just gonna stay and watch.
Bullshit.
What are they doing with?
What they do is they go.
Bad.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. Tell you big as far as demographic, you know what I mean? And solid. They small minded.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm just keeping one. You know what I'm saying? I might get some enemies, but shit, I wouldn't be popping if I didn't have enemies.
I'm sorry, man. But
I'm not even from here.
I'm sorry, but I'm from Queensbridge, New York, so
I'm from Chicago.
so to me, it's still a small town.
But,
The only problem with the rap business is that, as I learned in Wichita, you know, it's like if you're from Chicago, from New York City, Florida, Atlanta.
Support people though.
But the thing is, if I was a rapper in Wichita, it's hard to get that across from people. Like, hey, where you from? And you go, hey, I'm from Wichita, Kansas. They don't think that you know how to say game.
Well, again, it goes back to the small mind. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have nobody really putting you on and supporting you,
you really can't. You really can't say.
You're not gonna know Wichita. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking about Wichita Falls. You know what I mean? Are you talking about Texas?
Yeah.
No, Wichita, Kansas.
Yeah.
Wichita, Kansas.
Because when you
so it's hard.
Yeah, because the thing is that when you do rap, you know, you're talking about the lifestyle you live, the way you grew up. You know, like I said, I grew up.
They don't think.
I grew up in Queensbridge, so I grew up rough.
They think here is cattle and.
That's what I'm saying. If you say I'm from Wichita, what are you gonna rap about? That your cow ain't producing milk?
Right.
That the
Your
wheat
cow
fields-
ain't producing.
You know, that's the thing,
I would listen to that
You know
just
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
hell of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
That's
that's
gonna
right.
take you
That
legitimately.
4x4 didn't start that morning.
What is hard in Wichita, Kansas? What have you done in Wichita, Kansas? You say you had a hard life besides that your crop ain't growing. You know, that's what people might think. Like
You got ripped off
that
at the
you don't know how
taco
to spit.
shop.
You know, that's how I see it. You know.
It's some spitters, trust me.
Well, I feel you.
Yeah.
You just got to get them out there harder compared to somebody
well,
from the
you know,
Chicago or New York.
It takes the whole city. I mean, I'm gonna just be real honest with you. You know, it's a select few of us that's really pushing for this movement and really trying to get it going. But then you got to deal with the naysayers, and then you got to deal with the self-hate.
The bunch of negativity.
I mean? Yeah, you got to deal with
it. Shouldn't even be there. Everybody can eat. If you're willing to come to the table, everybody can fucking eat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Should be coworkers.
I got a vision card, so everybody can eat.
Everybody
So you want to eat?
Hey,
need
and
to eat
Mother's
trip.
Day.
We'll go on a quick trip as long as we
need
don't use the
EBT.
microwave.
Yeah. Everybody
We'll
can
go to
fucking
Quick
eat.
Trip, use the
I didn't know that they
microwave.
had a limit
That's
on
awesome. Uh-oh. Is this Hennessy the motherfucking dog?
That's probably for Vision calling me saying, "Who the hell yes you feed?"
Hey, who in there got a vision card?
No.
Who in there?
I ain't got his own talk show.
No, actually, it was this guy on the phone.
Yo, Jiggy Jaguar, let me tell you something.
No.
Tennessee,
I was about to say.
you call my
Hey, he said,
motherfucking phone on that bullshit again, and whoop your
fuck
motherfucking ass.
y'all. Fuck y'all. You ain't shit.
Nah, he had this dude
I
called.
said, bitch. At least we got the Wizards of Oz.
He was a rapper that was like 2 hours.
He pissed.
He's from that message.
Somebody called me with a no caller ID
He's from
on the beginning.
his game was
It's terrible. It's not like he was rapping the shit stupid.
He was in the bathroom. You could hear like it was bad.
He sounds
No, but he thought he was.
He thought he was the shit.
He was spit some
I
Jay-Z.
literally just said, Jack, put a beat. I'm about to crush
He
it.
thought he was nice. He literally thought he was preaching some game.
Hey, you remember how it happened Andrew, after I crushed him? he started playing like, fuck Kansas and Missouri. I kill all you fuckers. Damn, even that deep.
And he thought it was me. Fuck you, Angel.
Fuck you, Angel.
To ECW.
Fuck you, him. He didn't kiss my nose. My nose is big. That hard. It could have been him. That's how you know it's me. That hot breath.
Hot breath.
Make out with his wife.
Yeah. It's like nose trimming right there.
That's right.
Yeah, he was. But he's going to kill Jiggy.
Yeah.
He's going to come get me, so.
Get on that plane.
Yeah, he already got
I
him.
go back.
But do it during the show hours so we can get rated.
That's right.
Yeah,
and see, that's why I always say we have the open door policy on Sunday, just in case someone wants to come assassinate me. We
Hey, did you
have
hear
it
that,
ready.
Hennessy? Did you hear that?
We have it ready to go.
Walk your ass up in here if you want to.
If you want.
He's watching too.
Hey, Clicks, you gonna walk over here. You gonna let back. You gonna walk.
When I used to have the roommate, young Steven as we call him, and he lived back in the blowjob room back there, which is now the green screen room, but but he lived back in the blowjob room, and when I went to it wasn't Vegas, we hadn't done that whole thing yet. Well, I went somewhere on a trip, and I was gone for a couple weeks, and then I come back, and we had the radio show one Sunday, and this crackhead shows up. She lived over one of the apartments over here, and she's like, "Is Steve here?" And I'm like, "How do you know Steve?" And she's like, "Oh, I know where his room is."
Oh my God.
So she goes back there, and then she comes out and was sitting now. This was the old co-host desk, not the one that Angel's sitting at. But she just sits down and starts co-hosting the show with us. She was and I had 40 of them in here, and all this stuff, and 40's like, "Who is it?"
Did you just let some crackhead walk into your house and then just sit at your desk
Right.
and break a couple of rocks, hit the pipe while you were hosting a show?
Yeah, because it's a Sunday show. It doesn't stop. It's
You don't do that in
there's
New York.
there's
You
two
don't do that in New York or Chicago.
there's two things that doesn't stop me from doing things, and that's the Sunday show and going to the gym. When I'm in the gym, things can happen. Go do it. I got shrugs to do. I don't have any problems with any of the
I
crap.
don't leave my door open. I don't leave my car door open. I don't leave my windows open.
No.
Not.
I don't care who it is. You walk through that door, it's life or
Hey,
death.
it's curtains. We're just gonna close the curtain on that act. You walk in my door.
Close the curtain on that.
You don't close the curtain.
I will put that shit on Facebook Live while I beat that guy's ass. No, I don't want to. That's terroristic threats. Never mind. I want to be on that.
Y'all know. Uh-oh. Who was this? Who was this? We've got some guy who called me and he says, "It's your man Weedle." Who's
Who
Weedle?
the fuck is Weedle?
There's a rapper.
Let's call Weedle. Let's call Weedle on Skype.
This was somebody might have to promote. Man.
It's your man Weedle.
Promote that. I mean,
Who is Weedle?
So
Oh,
you got
Weedle.
artists that you do stuff with up on the label. You just
yeah, I actually got one of my artists in the studio with me right now. 101. You know,
101 in the building, baby.
you know what I mean?
Forget about what you heard. Forget about Ferris and Jello fights. 101 in the building. Let's find out who Weedle is. Hey, what's going on? It's Jiggy. You called us? I was calling you back. What's up?
Oh yeah, I was just about to let you know. You're the Prince, bro.
The
I'm in the
Prince. It's
studio
not
right now.
Weedle. Okay, you know what's
Yeah.
funny about Skype, or not Skype, Google Voice, is that Google Voice transcripted your message, and it said, "Hey, it's your man Weedle." So we were sitting here going, "Who the hell is Weedle?" So we had to, but it's the Prince.
Oh yeah, it's
not
the Prince.
Weedle.
The Prince here.
I
Nah,
know Weedle is a friend.
I'm leaving the studio right now, bro. I looked at the phone. I looked at my phone. I was like, damn, I got to go see Jake.
Yeah,
Give me
well,
like
we're
15
here.
minutes to get there, bro.
We're here, so just come on. We're open for business.
Bring some Popeyes.
I talking about bring you some Popeyes.
They don't have a Popeyes
They
in
ain't got
Hutch.
a Popeyes in Hutch. They only got KFC.
No Popeyes.
They better
I
have
was about to
AFC.
say, man, this brother got his chicken backwards.
Shit, they only got KFC here.
Oh
That's it.
I can bring it to my mama's chicken. It ain't gonna be Popeyes.
Hey, that's probably the best chicken right
I
there.
was just gonna say
That's
that
probably
shit.
the best
Ain't no
chicken
wrong
right
with
there.
homemade chicken.
Shit. Go ahead and slide that
All right,
through
yeah.
here, Pimp.
All
Give me
right,
about
brother.
15 minutes. I'll be there.
I'll see you here in a few.
Don't forget the chicken.
All
All
right.
right, brother. Later. Don't forget the chicken.
Hey,